Good evening, everyone, and welcome to today's session. You are watching DNT News, and I am Atanu Pradhan. You definitely know that ABTO is celebrating the whole month of September as the World Tourism Month. Now we are very lucky because in this virtual celebration we get most respected Deepak Kumar Gupta from Combodia. Sir,
Yeah.
welcome in our event, sir. Now
Namaste,
we
Simrupso.
Now we
Yeah,
request
Simrupso.
the eminent speaker to address the event and cast the light of his knowledge upon us.
Thank you so much. Namaste, good evening, and Simrupso. Simrupso in Cambodia means Namaste. So, myself, Deepak, I'm country head of Cambodia, of APTO, and I'm very glad to say that you gave me this opportunity to say something about Cambodia and this in this um, tourism month. So, first of all, I want to say that due to this pandemic, all we are suffering, especially all tourism related people like us, and but now gradually it is opening, and Cambodia is also the second largest vaccinated country now in ASEAN countries. After Singapore, Cambodia is now around 80% people are vaccinated. So very soon it will open, hopefully, as a few days before. The Prime Minister of Cambodia, he told us that maybe next month or in November, all those people who are vaccinated and with both vaccination, they will allow them to visit Cambodia. And hopefully, let's see, it will be better to see that tourism will start again in Cambodia. And also, I want to say that from last around 2 years, we are suffering a lot. But and in you know very well that Cambodia is the country where the largest Hindu temple named Angkor Wat temple, that is the very
Actually, I heartily request you to
okay.
say something about the Buddhist destination in Cambodia and also the
Okay.
other tourist place.
Yes, definitely. Actually, Cambodia is more than 90% people are Buddhist over there, here, and they follow. They are very cool and calm people. And as far as Buddhism is concerned, Cambodia is very important place because if you talk about Buddhism, all those Cambodian people they follow Buddhism very well in a very well manner, and there is a lots of places where Buddhism indicates that it when it gradually increases day by day, that will make Cambodia very significant because you can see lots of monuments regarding Buddhism. You can see lots of sculpture over there also. So it is very important place as far as as per if you concerned about Buddhism, and we are Apto people, so we are also want to connect the Indian people and Cambodian people also regarding all this Buddhism, because Buddhism gave us teaches us the peace, the way of life, many things. So that's all I want to say.
Sir, which is the famous place in Cambodia for tourism destination for the outsider people, especially on Indian people?
Pardon, I couldn't listen you. Can you ask me again?
Sorry, sir. Hello, sir. Which is the famous place in Cambodia?
Siem Reap is one of the most famous place in Cambodia, because in that Angkor Wat temple also we can see a lots of Buddhist sculpture. So it's a combination of Hinduism and Buddhism also. And Siem Reap is very famous, and Chinook is another place. One place is called Kampong Cham. So these places are very important regarding Buddhism.
So, what are the main annual festival in Cambodia?
Right now, that one of the famous festival is going on, that is called Chumbin Fos Festival. In this festival, people usually went to Pagoda and they worship Lord Buddha, and they worship their ancestor also. So Chumbin is very famous. New Year festival is also very famous, but they all are connected with Buddhism. Like in both Gaya there is a place where we give gratitude to our ancestor. So in Cambodia also same type of culture occurs in this festival, and they always worship of their ancestor and Lord Buddha also.
So,
And this
now, sir, now Cambodia is a shape for journey.
Cambodia is very safe for journey, but still the government, they are not allowing tourist people to visit that place. They are not giving tourist visa right now. But hopefully next month or in November, definitely they will do something
Sir,
regarding this.
when is the best time to visit this
The best
country?
time to visit to Cambodia is from October to March. Like when in India winter season uh, happens, that time is the best time for to visit Cambodia, because in that
No,
time you can see a lots of festival also, and the weather they also, because Cambodia is a coastal place, you can say, understand. So it's comparatively hot, but not very much humidity, same like Singapore. So the best time for to visit Cambodia is in between October to March or April. That is the best time.
what is an ideal budget for the
For Indians, I can say Cambodia is one of the most famous and ideal place to visit, because uh, usually, not I'm not talking about in this pandemic, but usually you can visit Cambodia in between 25,000 to 35,000. You can visit like for 4 or 5 days, 4 or 5 nights, and 6 or 7 days. Easily you can visit. That is very economical place. And the
yeah.
one thing I'd like to share that that is very interesting. In Cambodia, you can use US dollars. That is the single place in Asia where frequently you can use US dollars. Either if you
Oh,
want to purchase something, even in village places also, you can use dollars. So around 500 to $600, that is sufficient for 6 7 days, including flight ticket.
sir, what is the difference between our country, India, and Cambodia?
I can say that Cambodia is a place where you can find the combination of Indian and Chinese. Because most of them, they are very familiar to Indians. They used to see Indians movie, Indians serials also, all those GTV, but they translate into Khmer. Cambodian's language is Khmer, so they usually translate it, and they uh, they are very interested to see all those typical types of, don't please don't mind, Indian typical movies like Saas Bahu and those, because
Yes,
Cambodia is
yes.
a culture, Cambodia is a place where that is a female oriented society. So here in India, usually after marriage, girls went to go to boy home, but in Cambodia, just opposite. Boy married, and they give dowry. Openly, I can say they give dowry or gift to girl, and they went to girls' home. That
Actually,
is,
sir,
but they are
the
very,
cultural difference.
yes, that is the difference. But they knows about Indian culture very well, but now they are very much affected with Chinese people because I want to say that China they are very clever people. They usually capture all those ASEAN countries in Asia also, like Sri Lanka. You know very well. It's all about money trap. There's a place called Sihanoukville in Cambodia that is now full of Chinese people, and that is very important place as far as our seaport is concerned. Very important place. So as an Indian, I want to say that Indian government should also think about this, and then Indian government do something regarding Cambodia and Indian relationship, because there is a place you know very well, Angkor Wat temple, that is the most that is the biggest temple in this world, and that is very significant place for Indians also, because that is made by an Indian emperor.
Uh,
And
how would you say Cambodia has developed in recent years as a business travel hub, and what are the key reasons behind its growing appeal?
Cambodia is now one of the most largest, fastest economy in ASEAN, because people are very welcoming, and the ease of living and ease of working is very good over there. After Singapore, I can say, because I used to visit lots of ASEAN countries, but after Singapore, Cambodia is a, you can say, Sone ki Khan. Uh, and as it's all depend upon your caliber and your skill. If you are a very skilled person, you can earn a lot in Cambodia. You can do business also, and rules are very easy, and peoples are very friendly. There is no any problem if either you are Indian or American or Canadian, because I saw a lots of foreigners like from USA, Canada, Australia. They are living in Cambodia from last 5 to 10 years, and they are doing very good business. So for business also, and for tourism also, and for living also, I can say Cambodia is a very good and safe place, very nice place, and people
So,
are
so
very.
yes, yes. So, why, in your opinion, should someone visit Cambodia?
Definitely, they should visit Cambodia, because if Indians visit Cambodia, they will know that what was the actual culture of India. Because Cambodia is a country which is still following our culture. You know, when you give somebody to money, or you take money, or you meet, you always put your hand like this. That is pranam mudra. You already know, and that is emerges by India. I can say proudly that this pranam mudra emerges by India, and every people do like this simrupso or namaste like this, and they are very cool. You know, people never play horn while driving. In India, you can see a lots of noise pollution while driving. They are very rule following people. They always use all those rules made by government. They are very, that is why now Cambodia is 100% vaccine, 80% vaccinated in very few years, a few months, sorry. So every Indian should go to visit that place, and they will know that what was our actual culture. They are still following our culture, and we are Indian, but unfortunately, I want to say that most of Indians now they are forgetting what was our great culture, the way of living, the way of talking, the way of uh, many things.
Definitely. So, are there any specific attraction, landmark, or places to eat and
Yes,
drink
definitely.
that you would
Yes.
recommend it?
Yeah, Angkor Wat, obviously Angkor Wat is the first priority, but you can see 1,000 lingas. Where that is a very ancient place where you can see 1,000 lingas. You know, Shiva Linga. So there is a
Yes.
place from 40 meters from Siem Reap. You can visit there. That is in a mountain place, and in that place there is a river following, and then in that river you can see 1,000, more than 1,000 Shiva Linga, and over that water flow. So that is also very nice place. Indian Independence Monument, same like our India Gate, that is in based in Phnom Penh. Phnom Penh is a commercial place. So if you want to just commercialize your trip, or you want to understand the way they are doing business, good business, you can see you can go to Phnom Penh also. And if you are a natural lover, you should definitely go to Siem Reap. And then there is a one another place that is called Koh Rong Island. So that island is a very good place, same, and that is very similar to Maldives, like that, because sea places over there are very cool and calm and white sand land. So all those places I
Yes,
want
yes.
to recommend.
So, what are the best way to getting around the country?
Sorry.
What are the best ways of getting around the country?
Uh, it's a, you know, there, when you visit that Cambodia, suppose if you reach to Siem Reap Airport, then that airport you can see not very much technically high, but that is uh, very natural. That they build it very naturally, same like temple. And when you visit, if you want to visit all those places, tuk-tuks, I will highly recommend tuk-tuk. Tuk-tuk is the best conveyance by which you can visit all those places, because that you by that you may feel you are king.
Yes. So, what is the natural phenomenon and nowadays a popular tourist attraction?
All those festivals they celebrate, they celebrate in a very natural way, like they if they make something. Here we usually in India, people are now usually use all those artificial crackers and then light everything, but still they are using all naturals like bamboo trees, and then fruits, vegetables. They arrange them in a very natural way and very attractive. And so I can say that all their festivals we should definitely see. And
So,
the
sir, my last two question
yeah,
for you. How do you see Cambodia developing as a business travel hub over the next year or next 2 years?
actually, Cambodian government is very concerned about it. They are welcoming all those outsider business people and persons, and they allow them to business over there in a very simple manner, like that as far as taxes is concerned, and then uh, the way the paperwork, everything they are doing very smoothly. So if business person want to start business over there, it is very easy. And people are very friendly, and there is no any dhokebaji, no any fraud. So it is very easy to if you are good, if you in Cambodia there is a very famous line I want to say that the just be a gentleman, the whole Cambodia is for you, like this. So
So,
just be a gentleman, do your work sincerely, you can earn a lots of money over there.
yes. Are you optimistic about the future of tourism industry in Cambodia? My last question, sir.
Sorry.
Are you optimistic about the future of the tourism industry in Cambodia?
It's a very fastest tourism industry in Cambodia, because not only Indians, all those ASEAN countries, European countries, all Australian, many people they love to visit Cambodia, because Cambodia is a place where you can use dollars also, and not very much expensive. And the people are very friendly, very welcoming. They never style foreigners like, oh, this is a foreigner, and then we should treat something like we have to take some money. So they are very friendly, and they are very supportive also. So that is why that is make Cambodia to a very great tourist destination. After Singapore and Bali, Cambodia and Thailand, Cambodia is the fourth place where the maximum people loves to visit. And I would like to say that more than four times, Taj Mahal is a very famous place, uh, very
Definitely.
famous. But yes, but four times people are visiting now in Cambodia, Siem Reap, Angkor Wat temple, four times than Taj Mahal, than that of Taj Mahal. So you can understand that even they charge more in Cambodian government. For 3 days you have to pay $87. For one day you have to pay $35. Still they are paying this money, and they are land, and you can understand that how many people they visit Cambodia now these days. So we as a tourism people, we should also visit Cambodia to understand that how we can increase tourism in India also, and especially we have Bodh Gaya temple, that is same like Kaaba for Buddhist. So we have to think about Bodh Gaya, and people are here. What I feel what they said about Bodh Gaya, that still they need to better infrastructure to visit Bodh Gaya. Still they have problem regarding. I want to
Hotels
say
and
I don't.
everything.
Silly things, yeah. So they want better communications, better place, and they are very keen to visit Bodh. Even old people also. So I want to suggest that Indian government should think about this, and they should develop Bodh Gaya, and they should link Cambodia and Bodh Gaya as far as Buddhism is concerned in a better way.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for joining with us. And
Thank you so much.
we sincerely appreciate you for taking out the time from your busy schedule to provide us with such valuable information, sir,
It's my
about
pleasure
the
that
Cambodia.
you give me this opportunity to
Yeah.
show something.
We really enriched by your speech.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Silgupsu.
Thanks again for this great presentation, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Namaskar.
Namaste.